Finally, I just finished this really big mod video over 3 hours of footage where I had to edit and cut. Maybe just for a little bit, I could take a break. That's the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life. Son of a fucking bitch.
Pour another glass of wine, baby, I could die tonight. Dancing till I fall. Everybody tells me, son, we don't move around.
Hi, remember when I uploaded content that wasn't just, creepy Spartan log footage from Garry's mod game that me and my friend played on? Yeah, that was a fun time when I actually used to edit my videos and not just put half-assed effort into it. So I decided to do that again because, fuck it, why not? And from that idea of Garry's mod, I actually finally got another fucking idea that I might actually be able to build. The Toolgun from Garry's mod. What the fuck am I doing with my life? But it's not actually gonna remove your friend from the world if you shoot it at it. No, it'll have a screen, it'll shoot darts. That's it. Now, if you don't know what a Toolgun is, I'll give you a brief overview. A Toolgun is a gun from a game you may not have heard of. It's kind of small game called Garry's mod. Basically, it's a really powerful gun that when you shoot it at things, it can do different things to them, like resize them, or remove them, or put a hover ball on it so that when you can press a key and then it goes up. You get the idea. It's a really powerful gun. And so far, I've only seen replicas of these things, and they don't actually shoot anything. They're really just props. So what I wanted to do was I wanted to make my own display and my own tool gun for no fucking reason. And so my ideas went wild and I began working on what would eventually become. I can't speak anymore today.
The first thing I did was I created a little interface for the Toolgun, because in the actual Garry's Mod game, it runs basically a really crappy version of Windows Mobile. So I made my own kind of Windows Mobile OS thing. You see, you can click different buttons and go to different tools and things like that. Fairly simple, doesn't actually do anything, it just changes the text inside of the inner HTML. It's simple shit. The Toolgun itself, we're going to use a cardboard gun tutorial because I don't actually have any Nerf guns that work currently. And also, if I had a cardboard gun, it wouldn't be technically a real gun, and then I wouldn't get demonetized. Alright, so it doesn't fire actual darts like I wanted it to, unfortunately. However, it does serve the function of scaring people thinking that they're gonna get hit by a cardboard dart. And that's when I realized that fear is way more powerful than a lead bullet to the chest. Now that I'm saying that out loud, it doesn't sound as cool. Now, you're probably wondering, hey, how are you gonna get the display on there? Well, I'm using my old-ass iPod from God knows whenever. It doesn't render the display correctly, like, at all, and the buttons don't seem to change anything. So this may change, but I am using a small device that I have to put a display on there. So I'll see you when I figure that out. Alright, I just got the thing attached. It's got the screen. You turn it on, you swipe with your thumb, and then you got access to the Toolgun interface, which I finally got working by changing the font of the page, which was very weird, because that usually does nothing. Whatever, don't doubt it. Hello.
You're gonna back the fuck up.
Luckily, my extremely crafty mother might help me make it fire darts tomorrow. But that's tomorrow, so I guess I will see you tomorrow, or whenever this video comes out. Why do I keep saying I'll see you at a point? Because I'll never actually see you. And after 2 hours and way too much tape being used than I should have, we now have a functioning shooting gun. To load the gun is a fairly simple task. First, untape the magazine, or undo the magazine and grab one singular cardboard dart. Throw that onto the side, just for
Okay, oh fuck, where did it go? Throw that onto the side and then close up the magazine. Then put the dart in the little slot here, of which is connected to the actual firing mechanism. So put that in, grab this thingy, this little tiny divot, and pull back. You are now locked and loaded, ready to fire out a dart.
Now I know what you might be asking. Eleuterio, have you even tested the gun yet? You know what? Thanks for the reminder. I'm gonna go do that.
Hey, fucker.
Now, obviously, we can't just have little tests in my own house and expect it to be over. No, we need to get this idea out in the world, out to, you know, people's ideas. We should tell them that this exists so that they can forever have their brain cells destroyed. So I DM'd my friend from the robotics team on Discord and asked if I could show off the gun at the next robotics meet, and he said yes. And now I'm kind of freaking out because the teacher might think it's a gun, but it's not a gun. It's a dart shooter. Yeah, dart shooter. I'll use that excuse. Alright, I'm gonna go fucking shoot some bitches.
School, but it's not a gun. It's a dart shooter. And
That is a gun.
That's not. No, it's a dart.
How are they doing?
Okay, so like this, there's a thingy right here. It's not a trigger. It's like more of a thing that you pull back with your middle finger because your first finger is too small. And it's got a screen attached to it. I'm sure you definitely did not notice that. And then,
Oh, it's a new tool gun.
yeah, shoot it. It should, but it doesn't because someone took my box and I don't know where it is now.
I'm sure they loved it after I shot them. Thank you all for watching this monstrosity. Remember, every subscriber I get will add 1 brain cell and 1 dopamine particle, so I can make even shittier videos. I gotta start doing the hand thing. Anyways, this video was made in like 4 days, so who knows, maybe I'll make more shit and do more useless things, because, you know, what else am I gonna do with my life? Sit around and go outside, touch grass a little bit, maybe. I also have a very short announcement that I would like to announce, because that's what you do with an announcement, you announce. Website. You can go on the website and you can watch canceled videos, which are unfinished, so don't complain about them not having an ending, and play a game, not games plural, just one, because I don't feel like it, but you'll live. I'm going to go now, I guess. I don't know.